Hello, hello, hello. So I was going to do, and I still am, November reading. Then I realized it's November 7th today. So, you know what? This reading's timeless, though. So, whenever you're watching it, it's for you. It is for the month of November, but I'm also feeling it's with the full moon and the lunar eclipse energies that we have going here. So, a great time of transformation. You know, I'm just trying to get my Palo Santo lit here. Well, it's lit. Just getting it going a bit better as I cleanse this space before we head in to the reading. November is an 11 month. It's an alignment month. It's a big month of change. It's a chance to really align with yourself, to align with your truth. Okay. Now, of course, we can do that any time of the year, right? It's just that I just see repeating numbers. I don't know about you, but do you see repeating numbers? And as I started off on this, I realized, oh, this is 11, an 11 month. Excuse me. So let's just see what the cards have for you today. Let's see what your message is today for the month and set that intention that this help guide you. Now, I'm going to say this that not every reading is for you. Not everything, out there on YouTube or wherever you are, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever is for you. So if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't make sense, then that's okay. Now I've started paying attention to the ones that don't as well because it might be something coming into my life. There might be some nuggets in there. But do with it what you will because you always have free will, okay? You always have free will. You can do what you want. So I'm gonna pull some cards and then I'm gonna pull some other cards for clarity and see what's up. If you want a more in-depth reading, if you want one that's pertaining to you, I do offer readings, way more extended than what I'm going to do right now, and you can find that down below. Okay, there's several different ways to get that. Okay, all right, let's do this. The cards are just jumping as I'm trying to shuffle them here. Let's see. All right, well, we'll take them now. I'm gonna blow out this over here. All right, that was too many. Hang on here. All right. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is a time of big change, a time to let go, a time for you to really balance your energies and really let go of what's been holding you back. The first card that comes up is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Where's my pointer pen? The Six of Pentacles. And if you notice, there's this infinity symbol there. So it's balancing out your energies. And as you balance them out, opportunities fall down from the sky into your open hand. It opens you up. So when you are letting go of what's been holding you back, when you've been letting go of the conditioning, the programming, the thoughts in your head, you open up to receive. Okay. So, and it just comes flowing in. This card also indicates the masculine and the feminine as the infinity symbol. But not only that, there's the masculine giving and the feminine receiving, right? Giving and receiving. Okay. The next card that came out is the Eight of Swords. I love this. This is the Light Seers Tarot. And this card is just like the best. I love the picture on it because here she is thinking she's trapped and tied up and stuff. I think it's a she. Well, it doesn't matter. Trapped and tied up and stuff, but really it's just an illusion. You see that? It's an illusion. Now there's two ways to take this I'm feeling for you today. Take it as it will. Either you can let go of all of this and realize that this is just an image, or this might be your soulmate. This might be the other person and the mirroring that's going on there that you have let go and they are still working on it. They're still trapped. Okay? Take it as it will and see what speaks to you. Honestly, I think it's you that are letting go. It's time for you to let go because then this card comes up, the Six of Swords, and if you see You see how she's taken her wounds and they're leading her forward. Okay. It's interesting because it's in our wounds is where we find our freedom. I know for me, when I used to just um, be trapped by them, my life wasn't moving forward, right? But when I dove into them, when I dove into why they were there, and I dove into, how to let them go, and I started to let them go, and I made that decision. That's the first thing, is to make the decision that you don't want this to control you anymore. You can harness their power. you know, I always say that somebody who's strong wasn't just like dropped down onto earth that way. I mean, yes, our inner strength is there, but it's our wounds that fuel us. They teach us. They can bring out so much in us if we just face them, right? So you can actually harness your wounds and have them flowing forward. And look at the other ones just taking off there. Now, I just want to say here, I actually love ravens. Okay, so ravens are incredible spiritual birds. I always say like they're the gate for opening up all animal communication because they're such chatterboxes, right? Gotta love them. But if you see, she's just kind of saying goodbye. She's wrapped up in a red shawl there. Red is a very sacred color. Red is red is a bringer of new energies, a bringer of new beginnings. I tend to think of a mother of four, so I tend to think of birth when that happens. There can be a lot of red, a lot of blood and stuff when a baby's born, right? And so it's a time of new beginnings. It's sacred. All these other colors she's wearing are dull, and she's ready to let go. As a matter of fact, the wind is pulling on that too. She's about ready to let that shawl go into the wind, right? She's let these go, and they're pulling her forward. It's also the swords card, which means cutting loose, right? The next card is the Three of Pentacles. This always looks like a traffic symbol to me. This is somebody who is going through the stages, caution, stop, go. But look at this, they're weaving this. So this is telling me a couple different things. First of all, you can weave whatever you want. You can decide whether you want to stay back and be cautious or stop, listen in to your fears and stuff and just stop all movement, or you can go. You can go, but see, you are the one weaving. But not only that, you are supported. There's people here. Okay. There's people here helping you doing the weaving. So reach out to your support system. Reach out to your friends, to your, whoever there is that raises your vibration. My mouth is extra dry today. It's interesting. Let's get some clarity on these. I'm going to use another deck here. Kind of like this. This is the Rider Waite deck, but it's got metallic looking. It's kind of cool. All right, let's get some clarity here on this. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is definitely a time of change for you. Definitely. Um, so when I ask for some clarity here, we get the Magician. I love that they're so shiny, but then they reflect the light. There we go. Look at that all lit up, the Magician. So the Magician, you are in charge. You are creating, okay? You are actually powerful enough. The Magician holds all the decks, all the like the swords, the pentacles, the wands, right? The cups. And if you see, the Magician is holding up there, holding up the staff like that, triumphant, calling in, you know, making their own future. The next clarification card is the Nine of Wands, which is interesting because you see, this person is wrapped up. They've been through a battle. They've been through a battle and a half. And all these wands are up trying to protect them, but they're taking them down. And if you see, there's new growth on the top. Hopefully you can see that with this reflection. But this is showing that you are ready to take down your guards that you've put up. You're ready to step through and you're ready to start living all that you want, all that you've been desiring. And I want to tell you what you've been desiring, what you've been wanting is there in your energy because it is a part of you. Okay? It is a part of you. And when you step through this, when you open up your heart to yourself and you step through this, here's the Empress. This is who you are then, right? You're in charge. You've you've let go of everything. You're standing in your strength. Okay? You're the Empress. Now the Empress is a female, and that means emotions, right? So quite often we shut down our heart when we're hurt, right? And we won't open it up. But I want to tell you that it's safe. Okay. It's safe to open up. It's safe to open up to yourself. It's safe to open up your heart and love. Okay. Love for yourself, love for others, love for whatever situation you're in. Now, the 5 of Pentacles came in upside down, which is good because this way it indicates somebody who's left out in the cold. You see the 5 of Pentacles is back there behind the window there, and this person can't even see it, and this person's wounded and they're walking by. But it came in the reverse, which again indicates that you are letting go. It is time to let go. Maybe this is encouragement for you. Maybe this is a celebration for you that you're letting go. Maybe it's a sign to let go. See how it resonates with you. Okay. So this is a big month. This is a big time in your life. Even if you're not watching this in November, this is a big time in your life. This is a big sign for you to step into that, right? I had a mentor once tell me that we're only as sick as our secrets, right? And so if you think of the wounds that we have and we hide them, that's our secret, right? Expose it, go into it, find out what's going on. It's funny, I'm talking about wounds, and here I have a band-aid on my finger. I just saw that when I was flashing my hands around, right? So that's kind of cool. So expose your wounds. Funny, it's on my left hand too. That's the feminine side, right? So the wounded, the emotions that have been wounded, that have shut down your heart, that have shut down our heart, open it up. Open it up and find out how you can heal it. Find out how you can go in there and do this and just release it, okay? Because you've got the power, you've got the answers in you, and you have the strength. My God, the magician, the empress, you know? So, and if you need help finding out, if you're sitting there like, like, how am I going to do this and stuff, sometimes a reading is the best thing. It brings a lot of clarity, a lot of healing. And if you want that with me, like I said, go check the links out down below, and I'd love to jump on a call with you and help you out with this. So I got different options. Like I say, I could spend an hour with you, or I could just answer some questions for you, right? And I can channel for you, not just pull cards, but I can channel for you and help you out at this time in your life. Such a great time, right? I'm also feeling this big opening up and healing before we go into next year, what we term next year, which would be 2023, right? This next couple months are going to be huge. We're in eclipse season right now. And that means that stuff that's hidden is going to come into the light, right? Stuff that's hidden is going to come into the light. So stuff that you've hidden in here, the light's going to hit it, illuminate it, which is funny because these cards are shiny. They're going to be illuminated, right? And you're going to be all shiny and multicolored. Magician, Empress, yay! All right. I hope this spoke to you. If it did, let me know in the comments. Subscribe. There's going to be more. And I will be back again. All right. You have a wonderful day, and know that you have free will, and know that you're amazing. Okay. You got this. Bye.